We all know the famous brand Omega. Their sophisticated watchmaking has made them a partner brand of the Fondation Haute Horlogerie, and since 1993, the Seamaster Professional Diver 300M has enjoyed a legendary following, to say the least. In the end of 2018, Omega released an updated version of the famous dive watch. Is this one of the best everyday watches on the market, and is it an alternative to the Rolex Submariner? This is the Omega Seamaster Professional Diver 300M. The 42mm wide 2018 novelty is crafted from stainless steel and includes a black ceramic bezel with loomed markers. The dial, which is also polished black ceramic made of S.W.C, features some nice laser engraved waves that gives the watch some character. Despite the fact that the previous version also had waves on the dial, this features thicker waves and less of them, and for said reason gives the watch a cleaner look. The dial also features a date window, which in the previous model was at 3 o'clock, is now displayed at 6 o'clock, which in my opinion makes the watch look more symmetrical. Some people might argue with that though. Although the loomed skeletonized hands is not for everyone, I find them quite nice. But I must add, given that they are skeletonized, the loom is much harder to recognize in the dark. The majority of dive watches features helium escape valves, and the Seamaster is no exception, and has it located at 10 o'clock. Omega has made it quite easy to spot the escape valve when it's opened, as it's coloured red on the inside. This valve releases the trapped helium atoms and lowers the pressure inside of the watch, when the pressure outside of the watch reaches levels that are significantly different from the levels inside the watch. This masterpiece has a power reserve of 55 hours powered by the Omega coaxial master chronometer caliber 8800, which can be seen through the open caseback. This movement is a considerable upgrade from the caliber 2500 found in the previous model. The caliber 8800 is an in-house self-winding movement with a coaxial escapement. It's resistant to magnetic fields reaching at least 15,000 Gauss. This is made possible in particular thanks to numerous parts made in an anti-magnetic material. This is somewhat impressive for a movement used in a dive watch. The caliber 8800 has a beating of 25,200 vibrations per hour, which is rather unusual. However, Omega determined this to be optimal. The finish of the movement is impressive considering that it is mass-produced, with many parts of the production being managed by machine. Moving to the band. Although the black rubber strap gives it a slightly more casual look, it still keeps its elegance and, in my opinion, makes it even more sporty looking. The rubber strap also makes the watch look a bit slimmer, given that the watch is 13.5mm thick. The strap comes with a tang buckle, even though I would much more prefer a nice clasp. This, in my opinion, would be a small thing that Omega could do to make a step further as a luxury watch brand. It's important to know that Omega has increased the prices drastically the last year. Anyhow, the watch is very comfortable and solid and feels like a proper dive watch when it's put on the rubber strap. In terms of how the watch plays in the light with all the ceramic and polished finishes, I would say it's on another level, and it's definitely going to catch your eye, and it's probably why I've received so many compliments for the watch. It's just completely out of this world. Another great thing about the watch is that it can both be dressed down as well as dressed up. In my opinion, it fits just as good with a nice suit as it does with a pair of sliders and a swimming trunk at the beach. In other words, Omega has done a tremendous job with the Seamaster Diver 300M and provides a clear case for its asking price, just shy of £4,000. Now, keep in mind, this is £1,000 more than they asked for just a year ago. With all these price increases, there is no doubt that Omega is slowly trying to get on Rolex's level. However, do they really have the ability to? Notwithstanding the fact that it doesn't hold its price as good as the Rolex Submariner, however, it does keep its price respectively good. And if you're not keen to put your name on a waiting list and wait half a year, the Seamaster is a great alternative. This given by the fact that you can simply walk into any Omega boutique and walk out with a Diver 300M the same day, and in terms of value, there are not many watches that exceeds this piece at the given price point. Please let me know in the comment section if you liked this video, or if you want to address something else. As always, have a nice day and thank you for watching.